Well, thank you for watching our podcast again this week. This week, the Senate is focused on two main issues. One is trying to get trade adjustment assistance reinstated. And these are payments that are made to workers who lose their employment because of trade-related changes where a company is not able to compete with foreign imports, for example. This is a program that's benefited quite a few people in New Mexico over the last several years. I think it's important that we reinstate these trade adjustment assistance benefits, and we're trying to get that done. It's Thursday when I'm recording this, and I think we're right on the cusp of getting this passed through the Senate, and then of course we need the House to agree to it as well. And I hope we can succeed with that. It's all part of the discussion about three free trade agreements that the President would like the Congress to consider. One involving Colombia, one involving Panama, and one involving South Korea. So that's the first issue is trade adjustment assistance. The second issue is what we call the continuing resolution. We're a week away from the end of the fiscal year for the government. Beginning on October 1, we need to have in place a funding bill to keep the government operating. And since we have not passed all the appropriations bills, we need to pass what's called a continuing resolution, which would be essentially a legislation that says the current levels of funding as agreed to will remain in place. That's essentially the thrust of a continuing resolution. We are going back and forth between the House and Senate right now as to the exact provisions in that. I'm confident that we will pass a continuing resolution. The government will not shut down. I hope we can pass it in a way that has adequate funding in there for disaster assistance. That's been a contention and a disagreement between the House and Senate. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, her administration, FEMA, has had so many disasters to deal with that they are out of money, and we need to be sure that there's adequate funding in here so that they can continue to assist the victims of the floods and the fires and the droughts and the hurricanes that have afflicted the country in recent months. So that's where we stand. Again, thank you for watching.